President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces. Thank you again. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, when we started this journey, we were very aware of the project's trilemma, as they call it: time, quality, and cost. And we set out to defy them. We have many examples in our beloved country of severely delayed or uncompleted projects, poor quality and workmanship, and the ubiquitous project cost overruns. I'm pleased to report that against the original total project cost of about 1 billion, the final cost is 1.2 billion, 1.2. The extra cost is almost entirely due to the higher than envisaged cost of material, which were dealt with as per the contracts. As for quality, Your Excellency, we pushed to maintain the highest standards of the materials and workmanship. As you have observed during your brief tour, we have maintained that. However, the construction time stretched 2 years instead of 1 year. And in our defense, I'll say that a lot of the heavy construction was done while COVID-19 protocols were in place. And so, in the words of Nelson Mandela, it always seems impossible until it is done. We are proud that the project brought together Kenyan expertise and material. Material was sourced locally. As I mentioned to you, Your Excellency, you'll be pleased to know that the local content of the project was 85%. 85. Specifically, 25% of the project cost was labor, all local, and the governor can attest to that. And local material constituted 80% of material cost. Additionally, of the local material, about 60% was sourced from Kajiado County. This really warms the governor's heart. And saving the best for last, Your Excellency, the professionals representing the contractors, consultants on the site were mostly under 35 years of age. And if you excuse me, Your Excellency, I'll request that they stand. They are somewhere in the room, so if you are involved, please stand. Those were the experts that made this a reality. These professionals are the future of the construction industry. And this is the biggest project they have been responsible for, a significant chapter in their portfolio. You may sit down, please. I will write a commendation letter for each of them, and I'm sure these letters will be used with pride at future job interviews. Your Excellency, at the end of your address today, I'll hand over a large key to the IG, symbolizing the possession of the facility by the National Police Service. However, that is when the important work of the National Police begins, the task of daily maintenance and repair to ensure that the facility is as good in 1, 5, 10 years as it is today. Unfortunately, everybody wants to build and nobody wants to do maintenance, even as the cost of regular maintenance is quite low compared to the cost of major breakdown. We look forward to the National Police Service backing the trend of poor maintenance and misuse of public facilities. If you are going to achieve excellence in big things, you develop the habit in little matters, said Colin Powell. It is an example, it is an important example worth setting. So before I finish, I want to thank all those that worked hard to bring us to this completion point. While there are many, I want to single out the 700 plus workers, artisans, professionals, consultants, contractors, and the CBK staff that oversaw this project. You have made us proud. I also want to thank the generations of leadership at the National Police Service. It has certainly been a worthwhile collaboration, and as I mentioned to you, Your Excellency, during the briefing, the very first design that we saw is not comparable to the world-class facility that is now before us. Finally, sir, I wish to thank you most sincerely on behalf of everyone connected to this project for copying this vision with your visit and opening the academy. It is a great honor. Thank you very much, and it's now my pleasure to welcome Bwana Waziri. I think it's Bwana Waziri. Thank you very much.